Recent string of shootings has a lot of people on edge, including city leaders.
Mayor Sly James and Police Chief Rick Smith just held a news conference about the violence just moments ago. 41
Action's reporter Dia Wall talked with them about possible solutions. Dia, what they have to say about this?
You know, it was interesting. When we walked in, every station in town is there. Police Chief Rick Smith was sitting right next to Mayor Sly James. You think they're going to open up talking about maybe some programs, maybe a change in patrol enforcement. This was all about sensible gun law. That's what they want to happen. It's no secret that Kansas City has seen a rash of gun violence in recent weeks. Lots of people injured, multiple homicides. And Chief Smith says his officers are tired. They've had to call people up, move people around just to cover it. He says his crime scene officers are just swamped right now because of that surge in violence. But he, too, is asking for gun laws to be more strictly enforced and to get some more on the books. They talked about the fact that even if they pull someone over for a regular traffic stop and they don't have a permit, they can't legally take the gun away. So they're calling on lawmakers in Jefferson City to make some changes. Mayor Sly James said he talked to Governor Parson when he was in town, talked to him about possibly getting more gun law in place. And he really kind of alluded to the fact that the governor only signs or decides not to sign legislation that's placed in front of him. Another thing they talked about is there's an issue with stolen guns. People who may lawfully own their weapons, leaving them in their cars, and then there being break-ins and them getting stolen and they're never reported. They talked about the fact that they actually just busted a pretty big ring doing just that. The mayor also talked about community-based solutions. Hey, invest in your neighborhood groups. Start a crime watch in your neighborhood. He talked about the work of KC Nova and TNT and their new program really geared toward getting people who come out of prison more opportunity, more jobs, an opportunity to advance their career so they don't return to a life of crime and, again, being part of the problem. Here's just a little bit of what the mayor had to say.
There's the mantra, Second Amendment above all else, free guns for everybody, yah, yah, yah. We have to change that. And I can't change it alone. The people of this state, if this city feels like there's something that needs to be done with guns, they need to do it.
Chief Smith actually talked about the fact that those 3 officers who were recently shot, injured on the job, in the line of duty, an illegal weapon was used there. One of the reporters did ask the question about how many of the guns used in some of these recent shootings and homicides are illegal, and Chief Smith said, hey, we don't know because we haven't recovered all of those weapons. As for what they're asking people to do, they're really calling on lawmakers at the state and federal level to get involved to help them bring down these numbers. Live downtown, Dia Wall, 41 Action News.
All right, Dia, thank you for